अगर आपके पास पूरा पॉडकास्ट देखने का वक्त नहीं है तो बढ़िया बढ़िया रसीली क्लिप्स देखिए और आनंद उठाइए. सब्सक्राइब टू दोस्तकास्ट
You
क्लिप्स.
don't invest according to the markets. You invest according to your situation, which is that you have to have a mix of equity, debt, and gold. Okay. So let's just do debt and equity first.
Mhm.
You look at, when I say debt, I mean products like fixed deposits, PPF, आपका PF होता है, और जिसको समझ आते हैं bond funds, debt funds. There are 16 categories of debt funds. Okay, different. You have to understand this before you buy a debt fund.
Right.
So you buy these products to build a moat around your equity investments. Equity is kheer. It takes a long time to cook. Debt is khichdi. Quick. Like, I want a quick meal. I want money now. I need money in 3 years. That's not the money you put into equity. So this ratio is very important when you do long-term investing. This mix between having debt assets and having equity which is cooking over the long term. So in this mix, you can have up to 10% of gold. So typically, like if you are, say, 30, then you'll have 70% in equity and 30% in debt. Okay, you'll have less debt because your earning roadmap is much longer than a person who's, say, 50. Right? So you will have more of equity assets, but you will always have some debt. At 70 years old, you will still have 30% in equity because you might live till 90, you might live till 100.
Sure.
So you need that equity for growth. So there is your only control on the markets is your asset allocation, which is the mix between debt and equity. And gold becomes like a part. So you take 5% from debt and 5% from equity, and you make equity gold 10%. How do you hold that gold? Safety becomes a problem. So there are gold exchange traded funds. For every, they will buy a unit of gold. They'll buy a gram of gold. When you buy a unit, they'll buy a gram of gold. So these are all
What are they called? Gold exchange traded funds.
ETFs. Gold
ETFs. I was going to ask you what are ETFs.
Exchange traded funds. So it's like when you buy one unit, the mutual fund will buy 1 gram of gold.
And they will take care of storage. And
that's why it's their problem. Na?
And what about price fluctuation?
Whatever the today's market price is, it will
They
show
will reflect
that.
Exactly that.
It will
So I don't have to actually buy gold like in my...
Yeah.
But regular actual physical gold की जो लोग गिन्नी खरीदते हैं या जो
तो आपके फिर लॉकर में रखो या घर पे रखोगे तो चोरी होने का डर रहता है. So there are practical problems with. See, there is a reason why banks developed, why we have fiat currency, why we don't all store our money in gold, why don't I use a gold coin to buy something. There are reasons why this has happened.
You'll probably hate me for this, but I just made $300 on this. It's a decentralized social network called Farcaster, and I'm the number 2 on their app right now in terms of posting. But I've just been posting like anti-crypto, like just or like just pro-crypto stuff. But it's some of the guys from these other coins, Solana and all, they got together and created this. So they're incentivizing you to post, and they paid me $300 in USD coin. But I can't actually take the money out. That's the problem with crypto, right?
Yeah.
It sounds very cool, but the money in my wallet keeps fluctuating.
No, and also how do you bring it home?
One of the problems.
Yeah, so that is a major problem.
But same ETFs के लिए पूछता हूँ, अगर गोल्ड की स्टोरेज मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, अगर मैं गोल्ड खरीदता हूँ तो, पर ETF जो हैं वो गोल्ड खरीद रहे हैं उसके बेसिस पे, and the ETF is reflecting the actual market price, then what is the premium I pay for this service?
So there's something called an expense ratio.
Okay.
All these things are disclosed. The regulator puts in very strict regulation to say you have to disclose the cost. So I don't know what today they are charging. This data is very easily available. It'll be every year, it'll be a few basis points, like a fraction of a percentage point.
Got it.
Maybe 50 basis points, 0.5%.
And ETFs are good ways to invest your money?
It's a very broad question. So a gold ETF is a great way to buy gold. Government has discontinued the sovereign gold bonds. They were the best way to buy gold.
उसमें क्या होता था?
आप बॉन्ड खरीदते थे, आपको 7 साल शायद रखना होता था, 2.5% ब्याज मिलता था, और जब गोल्ड के पैसे वापस आते तो आपको कैपिटल गेन नहीं देना पड़ता था.
अच्छा.
So there was basically, they didn't think that the gold price will go up so much, so they've quickly discontinued it. They've got a huge amount to pay back. They didn't hedge the gold prices.
Mhm.
Hedging say up, you could have protected this upside.
Mhm.
So anyway, that's a different story. So yes, ETF today is the best way. If you feel unsafe about markets and you want to hold physical gold, don't buy jewelry. Buy the coins and biscuits from an authorized uh, outlet like a bank.
Mhm. Not from a
And
jeweler?
if the jeweler is hallmarked वगैरह है तो खरीदो.
हाँ.
Because आप वापस बेचने जाओगे तो it should have the value which is current.
Banks actually sell you gold.
हाँ,
like
they
if-
don't buy it back. They sell you, but they don't buy it back. You'll have to go to a jeweler.
Acha, okay.
हाँ, वो there are lots of noises in the system.
So interesting.
Yeah, we can go anywhere in this conversation.
No, I'm very surprised that like I know that the banks at least keep gold bullions, but I don't think a regular retail consumer जिसको investment करनी है वो bullion afford नहीं कर पाएगा. वो इतना बड़ा होता है. It's very very
आप
expensive.
coins खरीद, like look, if you are, see, it depends on who you are. Some people are really risk averse. They want to control their money. So if you want to buy gold, then you have to buy a locker in a bank and store your gold there, because to store gold at home is the most dangerous thing you can do.
Sure.
Right? Then you please put it in the bank locker and hope that the bank locker is never broken into.
Yeah, if you're a corrupt bureaucrat and you're setting yourself up for a perfect raid where आपका cash भी निकलेगा और आपका gold भी निकलेगा. You know, what are some other ETFs then? Is it just gold?
No, you'll have ETF is really like an index fund.
Okay.
So this is you know what? I think just read Let's Talk Mutual Funds.
I have read it. I've forgotten most of it.
That's very sad.
No, I'm gonna get slaughtered for no reason at all. I've taken the advice, but some of it I have now forgotten.
Yeah, no. So ETF is a kind of a mutual fund, except that you can buy and sell through the day. It was meant to be a product for traders.
Okay.
Who want to buy and sell through the day. Investors, other than gold ETF, has no reason to go to this product. There are index funds who do the same thing at a slightly higher cost.
Got it.
Okay. So in terms of expense ratio, but ETF will have other costs like brokerage and all that, which you don't have in a mutual fund. So this is like a large, big topic. But there are ETFs for everything. There'll be a large cap stock ETF. There'll be a mid cap, a small cap. There'll be you can create an ETF, exchange traded fund, on any index.